95%, are customers, purely customers, who just utilizing the products and services and actually benefiting, in the financial market. All right. So AI, before going to this, I just want to paint a picture, or rather give you guys a lens that you can use while evaluating this project or any other project in this space. Based on my experience for the past decade or so, in terms of me evaluating different opportunities, I eventually gained these skill sets, and now I know what to look for when evaluating projects of this nature, in the technology space, in the Forex space, in the affiliate network marketing space. I tend to look for four key elements, one of which is timing, right? In real estate, location is everything. Where is your property located? If it's located in, let's say, Westmoreland, it will fetch a higher property value than, let's say, a property in Laventille or Arima or something like that. And I just call names to give context, not necessarily to discriminate against any one location, but the reality is, the fact is that the property value in certain areas are higher than some. So that's what you look for in real estate. But in business, timing, is that important? You might say, Kareem, listen, why is timing that important? But what it really does, it allows you to capitalize on market share. Being the first person to bring something to market, it allows you to gain that notoriety of, being that pioneer to bring something into the space, guys. And that's exactly where artificial intelligence comes into play. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, this was a taboo term. Maybe you would see it on a movie, a TV series, but it wasn't really mainstream. But if you were paying attention to the media for the last, couple of years, like within the last 2 years, you would notice that the concept, or rather the technology of artificial intelligence has climbed, has soared to new heights. If you just, look at the news station, CNBC, they would, cover numerous articles on the topic, Fortune magazine, the BBC, Forbes, all these persons talk about artificial intelligence as it being the future, as it being the next step in technology, in the technology revolution, And guys, timing is extremely important when bringing these things to market. So, the whole concept of education in the financial space has been in Trinidad for quite some time. But we are one of the first companies to actually merge that Forex education with that of the rise of artificial intelligence. So we are ahead of the curve as it relates to the technology revolution. All right. So again, question, have you ever considered a SaaS business? Now, Kareem, what is SaaS? SaaS simply stands for software as a service business. So companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Netflix, Spotify, all these companies are what we call SaaS companies, wherein you pay a subscription for a service. All right, so you have access to the products. If you decide this month I'm not interested in Spotify, you just don't pay a subscription. When you're ready to hop back on board, the services will be available, and that's exactly what a SaaS product is. All right. This here is our house of brands. If you look at the little series of icons on the right hand side of the screen, again, our house of brands, we have over 30,000 customers that use our products across 60 countries. Just off the bat, this little blue and yellow cute looking icon, I can point directly to that. That is the Quest application. It's a powerhouse of an app. What it basically is a travel platform that gives you up to 85% off in hotels, activities all across the world. And I use this firsthand when I travel to London, when I travel to Austria, when I travel to Dubai. In Dubai in particular, I was able to get a 4-star hotel at a 2-star price. And I mean, that blew my mind. I could have compared the prices on the Quest platform to that of, like Expedia and those sites. And we could see the stark difference in prices just because it's in our ecosystem. I can easily see to the bottom the Sage Master app. That's the real star boy here tonight. And we will, touch on that a little bit later. All right. So just some facts, I mean, facts tell, but stories sell, but just some facts about the company. As I said, it's 5+ years old, heading to 6 years. It's in 5 continents, 60+ countries across the world. There's 100+ staff. I mean, Keen and myself have been to the head office, the little image to the right here, a few weeks ago, and that isn't a computer generated picture. That is actually the office. We've been there. We've met the persons we would talk about. So we have met them, and we had in-depth conversation as to how we're going to launch this product effectively, strategically in the Caribbean region. Right. Again, it's important to note that the company has a legal presence, in some of these main financial jurisdictions like the US, Italy, Belize, Colombia, Costa Rica. Um, it's ranked as a AAA opportunity on Business Forum website, which is more or less like a regulatory community, that regulates the space of network marketing. All right. And just a fun fact, B was actually awarded the first place winner for best office design in Dubai in 2021. Right. Again, that was against finalists like Amazon, Uber, Priceline. So these are just some, outright facts on the company, just to add context to what it is we are building, the solidity of the company itself at the core. Right. But as you guys know, everything rises and falls on leaderships. And guys, these are the co-founders, three brothers from the UK now resided in Dubai, and this is, the real powerhouse, the cocktail of information that built this company from the ground up. Eshan, he is the CTO and co-founder. Some people like to say he's the introvert, he's the shy one. More or less, he's the nerd. He is the technology expert who actually brought the pieces together. Him and his astonishing team of programmers have built the entire system from the ground up. And again, powerful guy. I heard him speak in Austria. He looks like a nerd, but guys, he's not a nerd. He speaks powerfully. He delivers the message and it homes. Moin, the CEO, again, great guy. Heard him speak in Austria. Powerful individual, and he and his brother Munir actually had the experience in the affiliate network marketing space. They would have, experienced extreme highs, built massive teams all across the world, but they also experienced extreme lows in terms of a company they believed in that they were building with. The company turned out to be, unscrupulous, and they did a rug pull and, somewhat tarnished these guys' name. But, it's in those moments where, diamonds are born, and the lowest point in the darkest places where success is actually rise. And they vowed that they wanted to create a space, a safe space for entrepreneurs, for average individuals to have a place online where they could earn income. And hence they came together and developed B as we know it today. Right. So what I like to do now is just segue more into the product aspect of things. Right. And for that, I would bring on my business partner, Mr. Bartholomew, to the call. Again, successful guy in and of itself. He has been in and around the space for well over a decade. He started all the way back with Amway. I know some of you guys would know that company, and the things he would have learned along the way, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the lefts, the right, all helps to build the individual that he is today. Now, he's not perfect, none of us are, but he is a guy on a mission, a guy with a drive, a family guy who do everything for his two boys. He has that in mind. He begins with the end in mind. He know where he going, and he know the steps to get there. And he is at it day by day doing the damn thing. Right, so my brother, let me bring you onto the call to handle the latter half of the presentation. Are you there, my brother?
All right. Good evening, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Good evening, guys. I'm really excited, guys. We're just in the beginning of this thing. As Kareem said, he would have came on board just about October. But I've been fortunate to be a part of this company since inception, which was about 2018. The company was actually called Milius when it just started, and it was rebranded to B, to Better Experience, right? Which is short for Better Experience. And when I started there, the company only had one payment processor. As a matter of fact, when I gave the person the money to get signed up, the person told me I have to wait a week for them to be able to accept Bitcoin, right? They didn't have a payment processor yet. The company has fast forward we are into our 6th year. We celebrate our 5th anniversary last year. I mean, if you think back a few years ago, as Kareem was talking about some of the challenges, there was a lot of person that were telling those guys, hey guys, you guys are gonna fail. It's not gonna happen. You guys, nobody's going to follow you guys. The company is well over 300,000 members. And as of about 2 years ago, Monir was actually doing an interview with someone, the direct sales organization of Norway, and I remember him saying that the organization was 70,000 active users at that time, right? As active subscribers at that given time. The company has fast forward to literally a global presence where they have over 27 payment processors, guys, right? So this is not a Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. First thing first to let you guys know is that the company do not do investment, right? And that's one of the things that makes me sleep at night. That's one of the things that makes me comfortable. Given the challenges, given the experiences that we would have had over the years, of course, sometimes, you make the wrong choices, just like, man and woman choices, you make the wrong choices. And it's all in the process of sometimes trying to find your way, trying to figure things out. You try things, you try thing here, you try thing there. Some things don't work, some things work, right? But eventually, if you're the right person with the right intention, with the right motive, you will find yourself in the right place. So as I said, 5 years ago, I was able to see the company. I signed up with a female who was actually building the opportunity here. And then fast forward into probably about 2 years after that, I signed up with another person, which is a really good friend of mine, who was part of another organization right here in Trinidad, right? I can tell you guys quickly, the only reason why the opportunity didn't stay here is because, I mean, sometimes you have the right company with the wrong people, and you have the right people that just end up with the wrong company, right? And there's a lot of people jumping from company here, company there, because they're looking for the quick thing, quick that, quick this, the shiny objects, we like to call them, right? The best compensation plan, or the thing that they could flip and flip and flip and make real money in the first month. Right? But this is not that kind of company. It's not a crypto in, crypto out. It's not something where the company is saying, come and invest your money, give us your money. We're going to trade Forex for you. We're going to trade crypto for you. No, you have full control of your money. The company started their foundation based on education. So that's why you see MindHub here. Introduce MindHub, the flagship product of B. Our dynamic educational platform has proven effectively for over 30,000 individuals, right? Guys, the company focus has remained, even with all the technology, even with SageMaster, which you're going to see here very soon, even with SageMaster, even with Shift, Titan, Relic, NFX, all those things, those are products that have been used over the last, I would say, 3-4 years. We started with education, and the company started doing copy trading. Shift was actually called iGoTrade, right? And if you actually go in the Play Store, you will actually see iGoTrade in the Play Store, right? The link for it is actually iGoTrade. And so the company have really transitioned into trying to make the service better and better and better, more effective. And it's a company that literally, they're not doing things for today. What you see in here, what we experiencing now, what we enjoy now, the service that we get to use and enjoy now is not what they're building for today. The companies focus on what they're going to do in the next 3 months, what they're going to launch in the next 6 months, what they're going to launch in the next 12 months, right? Live and direct, Kareem was actually at the convention where the company made a major acquisition of a company called Tune. We haven't spoke about that in any of the presentations, but the company made a major acquisition, right? Of a company called Tune. Now, this company has over 3,000 retail traders who are testing out strategies and algorithms. All of those 3,000 traders are going to be literally grandfathered into our system. That's some crazy stuff that is going to be happening, but it means that we will get access to all the strategies, all the backtests that they're doing, and it will just make our trading game, Forex, crypto, everything will just transform to different levels. It's already at a different level, but the company is doing things behind the scene, guys, that there's no other company that is going the lengths and breadths to actually make something that is, for the next 10 years, right? So this is MineHub, which is, oh, right. So Kareem is sharing the screen. Kareem, you could probably, right. So we're in the Forex market. We have access to the Forex market, the crypto market. Kareem, you just manage the screens slides, right? Yeah, nice. Got me covered, right? So we literally, the core product, right? Basically, the company, they call it right now growth and lifestyle. But it was founded on a concept that they call live and learn. So live, which is like the travel aspect of things. Karim was talking about the Quest application, which is our travel portal, right? That by itself is a different kind of baby by itself, right? And then we have learn, right? So live and learn. Learn is like Forex, crypto, binary, indices, trade and gold, all those things, right? So the concept is to live and learn, right? But under the learn or the growth part of the company or the business, you guys know Forex, cryptocurrency basically taking over the market, right? Forex is the most liquid and largest financial market in the entire world. It is a $6.6 trillion market, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. All you need is a smartphone, a laptop like we're using right now, and you literally could actually make money. We can take someone off the street, give them the skill set, give them the education. As a matter of fact, we are subscribed to the platform. We may not, some of us may decide to dive deep into the learning, some of us may not dive deep into the learning. But I could take a family member, a person say, hey, I have no money, I can't invest no money, wherever it is. And I could take this person, give them a blue, give them a DL, this digital phone, wherever it is, any phone, any smartphone, or some old laptop or something, and put them by rituals, right? Where they don't have to pay for internet, and they can literally log into the platform and actually learn the skills of trading. This is what the company is about. We literally get the information, the education, and we get to leverage the traders as well. And then we also have the automation side of things, right? So largest market in the world, all you need to do is just get a piece of the pie, right? World of wisdom, again, tying it back to MineHub. Now, there's no live sessions in MineHub, but it have a lot of education stuff on MineHub, like literally like crazy stuff. Actually, I'll probably take about a minute at the end of the call and log into MineHub for you guys to see what exists in MineHub, and I'll as well log into World of Wisdom. So this is World of Wisdom. I'm going to go into that, guys, but it's over 10,000 recorded session, live interactive sessions. You can actually communicate with the educators. I was actually on a call, if not yesterday, day before. Actually, last night I was on a call. One of the traders, which is Andrea, is a guy, by the way, Andrea. I think he's Spanish. He was doing a call on US 30 yesterday, just about 5 o'clock, and I jumped on the session, and he was saying, he has given us a trade idea for US 30, and he was like, the market is not right. We're waiting for the close of the day to enter the market. And I was just like, hey, what time is basically any time? So what time is the close of the day? It's like next hour and 15 minutes. If you actually go through the message, the chat, you will literally see where I message, and you will see where he responded. It's a live session. I was actually on the call yesterday, right? And he said that they were having a call 10 o'clock this morning. I wasn't on that call, but the trade actually went in profit. I actually made profit from that trade. I caught like probably about 30 pips, probably actually I caught about 90 pips from that trade, right? If you guys know what a pip is. So live sessions in multiple languages that anybody can actually learn from and interact and get in the mind of the actual trader. So you're not just profiting from the trades, but you get to get the mindset that they have, because that's basically what you want to have. You don't need to become the person, but you need to get the mindset, right? And that's just a general rule for being successful. You just need to have the mindset that the person have. Right, so these are our applications, our core applications that the company would have created. They started with the Shift application. Then they launched, I believe they launched Titan after, or Relic, right? One of these two, and this is for binary options at the end there, right? You can go to the next slide, Kareem. And I'm actually, let me just share my screen here. So this is Sage Master you're seeing here for crypto. Guys, you can read it while I actually pull up something on my screen here. Right, go to the next slide, buddy. And then we have Sage Master for Forex, right? So I'm gonna just share my screen here, right? And take you guys to the application. Right, so I have it in a little folder here, as you can see. This folder here is B Diamond, and Shift, right? So this is our trading application, but this is not our trading application. This is MetaTrader 4. Sorry, MetaTrader 4, right? This is where you actually enter and close a trade, right? And this is a Shift application, right? So Kareem would have showed you before application there. Shift. Let me just show you Titan. This is what the Titan application looks like. All right, similar format, right? We have derivatives. If you're real deep into trading, you probably know what derivatives is. We have gold, we have US 30, NAS 100, all those are indices. Synthetic, this is a US 30 trade here, right? And if you go here, you would see live sessions. Nate had a live session that's actually a gold trader. All right, new sell order. All right, NAS 100. All targets achieved, if you've seen that there. All targets achieved, right? Let me actually open that trade. Right, so this trade was when? This was 2 days ago. This went 160 pips. Right, these are the live sessions. You get notifications right inside the application. Right, David is one of our top traders. He's actually an 8-figure income earner, trader. Right, and then we have Relic. This is crypto. All inside of the application, you get push notifications, right? As you can see, this trade was actually up a bit, probably going back long. Is probably is around zero right now. This trade is up 2%. This trade is up 10%. This trade is up 32%. This trade is up 5%, right? And you can see all the trade notifications here, live sessions, every single thing, right? And then if you, for instance, this is actually one of our top trader, Gustavo here, right? This trade is in minus right now, right? We don't win all the trades, right? But it's very transparent, as you can see. If you look to the top left there, you'll see the timestamp. This trade was sent out 2:21 p.m. today, right? Today's the 28th, as you can see. We're in February, the second month. And on the current price in blue there, right, you'll be able to see the trade is in minus 14 pips. And it's a sell trade. You see it in red, that red light, the entry price, that's where the trade entered, right? You have all the take profit, all the stop things. So you have the information that you can enter it probably multiple times. Maybe you have multiple trading accounts. You can actually enter those trades, right? This trade went into profit. It hit take profit 3, right? This trade was sent out today as well. It was sent out just an hour before, 109, right? Close that there, right? This was also the 28th. This trade was sent out 5:26. Now imagine a trade sent out 5:26 and you're sleeping and you miss it. This trade went into profit, right? And you're going to see an application called SageMaster. That is why SageMaster was created. Now it's not an automation tool, but it allows you to automate the process of executing the trades, right? So your money stays in your account, your money stays in your brokerage account, just like I showed you my MetaTrader 4 there just now. The MetaTrader 4 is the interface for executing your trade ideas, but your money sits in your brokerage account. You can go on Google, you can go on YouTube and research top 5 brokers, top 10 brokers, top 100 brokers, and you get to choose your own brokerage account and fund your own account. This is independent of B. It's a separate company. It's a third party. You don't need to sign up with B to open a brokerage account. You could do that first and then open a brokerage account. Just to let you know, it is separate. B don't control your money. What B gives you access is to the tools and the application for you to be profitable in the Forex market, right? So if I go here and top traders, just for you to see who these guys are. And if I'm speaking a little fast here, guys, let me know. I could slow down probably a little bit. But also save your questions for the end, right? So if you have, take notes, right? And yeah, you could probably ask your question. Probably I'll save out 2 minutes for you guys to get your questions answered, right? So these are some of the traders here, right? This is monthly results. So Gustavo would have did over 1,000 pips for the month with minus 30 pips. It means that in total trades, he would have lost 30 pips, but he would have gained over 1,000 pips, right? Stefano would have done over 300 and something pips, minus 31 pips. Lucas, 500 something pips. Guys, you've seen all the results here, right? But I'm just going to open Gustavo. He's been with the company for over 5 years, and you can actually see, you can backtest all the results, all the trades. So you're seeing this trade here that you saw just now, right? That is on the dashboard because it's active, right? But if you go here, you can see its history. This is your trade at 221. This is your trade at 105, 109. This trade was sent out yesterday. That's why I seen it kind of grayed out. This trade was closed, right? It was closed in profit. The trade ended. All right, this trade here on the 26th, which was the other day before, it just made 2 pips. Early stop loss, which means that the trader himself closed off. This trade closed in 30 pips loss. All right, this trade caught 75 pips. 22nd, 21st, 200 pips, 75 pips, 30 pips, 15 pips, right? And this will just keep loading here. This trade was an early stop loss as well. It means that the trader closed it off. Guys, you can literally track every single thing that the trader is doing. And that, if I keep scrolling, that goes back to January 2022, January 2023, 2022, 2021. It literally goes all the way back to 3 years. You can backtest and literally see the trades that this guy is selling, right? And he has a liability percentage of 73%, right? This is based on his monthly results, though. If we go on weekly, you'll see what his weekly results are. And if you go on all time, you'll see what his all-time results is, right? So all time, he's still the top, right? And he has an 82% hit rate, guys. So tell me, guys, who would want to follow someone in the Forex market? You don't know anything. You could learn the skill set, you could copy and paste, but you could also automate the process. Literally, when this guy places a trade, the trade is placed on your account. Who would like to follow this guy called Gustavo? Drop some ones in the chat if you would like, if you would close your eyes and follow someone who has been trading with the company for well over 5 years, has been trading for well over 10 years actually, over a decade, and has an 82% success rate. It means that if he sends out 10 trades, he's probably going to lose 2 and win 8 trades. Who would feel confident following this guy day in, day out? Drop some ones in the chat, right? So this is Gustavo, this is our application. But let me just show you one more thing, guys, because I mean, sometimes people get started and they ask questions, how do I enter trade? How do I play? Listen, right inside of the application, we have this thing called Mastery, where you literally can see, set up a demo account, set up a live account, set up your what is lot calculator, how to use Pipify, right? That's actually in the app itself. Copy and paste signals, recommended playlist and where to follow, right? Forex Mastery. Introduction to Forex market, introduction to Forex market, history of the market, what do people trade, identify and trade options, Tokyo session, London session, long, short, New York, guys, we literally, this is just right in the app. We ain't even reached World of Wisdom yet. This is right inside of the application, all right? And then we have, well, this is Shippedia. This is like, before they were Google, there was something called, those books, what is called those books again? Those big books that you used to have in on the shelves. I forget what it's called. Yes. Yeah. But literally, you have everything there that you can learn about Forex trading, all the terminologies. Right? You literally have everything here. Past results, notifications, you can change your notification, you can set up everything, right? So what I'm actually going to do now is show you, those are my 2 boys there. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you guys this thing here called World of Wisdom. All right. This thing trying to take over my screen. Yes, I can't hear. Computer is moving a little slower than expected. All right. Right, so World of Wisdom there. All right, so we're inside. We're inside, we're large, and we're in charge, right? So if you actually click, am I logged in? All right. So this is what World of Wisdom looks like. Once you're a member with us, you get access to World of Wisdom, where you can go look at the live sessions. Let me see. I don't think there's any live sessions right now. But you can see now this is showing up based on the people that I am subscribed to, right? But there's a lot more, especially in English. So I am subscribed to this guy is for binary. I'm subscribed to him, and I'm subscribed to this guy because he does gold. I'm interested in gold. And also there's another one. And this is indices, right? So I'm specifically interested in indices trade like US 30 and those things, gold trade, because I'm a very high risk person and I like those volatile pairs, right? And basics of Forex and advanced stuff, right? So you see Forex advanced here because I have a little more knowledge than than the beginner, right? Not an expert, but I just have a little more knowledge than the beginner, right? But if you go on the educators here, you'll see a bunch of education come up here. Right? Different stuff, basically channels that you can follow. And if you click, for instance, David, you could see his live session. You could see when his next session is. So it's counting down to his next live session right now. So it means that he have a live session that is starting in the next 4 hours, right? And you can go through all of his past recent session, English, 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 right? He also does a session in Dutch, but that will not show up for me because I'm not subscribed to that, right? So yeah, this is the academy. This is World of Wisdom, where you get access to literally everything pertaining to live sessions, recorded sessions, and stuff like that. All right, but let me see if I can log into academylogin.com. I don't remember my password, guys, right? So I wouldn't try to log into this right now. But once you're a member with us, basically, I could actually send you guys some screenshot with that. That's that there. Let's go to Sage Master. Right, so you saw the education, which is World of Wisdom, which I just showed you. You saw the shift application, which is where you get to copy and paste the information from one app to a MetaTrader 4. You can copy and paste, just leveraging the traders. And then now we have Sage Master, which merges everything together, which you can literally, as I would say, that basically you can automate the process in terms of execution. Guys who's liking what they're seeing here, who's loving what they're seeing, let me know that you are loving what you are seeing. Because guys, I see this thing at least, probably, I would say at least 100 times. And sometimes it even gets me excited, to be honest with you. Right, so we're on the crypto side of things. And the company actually launched something here called Master GBT, which is in beta right now, where it can get, updates on what's happening with the Forex, with the crypto market. Can literally ask Master GBT anything, GPT, anything about what's happening with the crypto market as it pertains to trading and stuff like that, right? So this is where you'll find like our educators that you can subscribe to, right? And literally you connect your brokerage account. So you have your brokerage account connected. And once you connect your brokerage account, you add the traders there. all right? And you can follow any one of these traders, right? So you see Gustavo there, right? It shows you all these stats: Gustavo, Fabrizio, Sebastian, Merlin, Lucas, Stefano. Literally it shows all these stats with respect to their average pips, right? When they win a trade, average pip is 80 pips, average pip 53 pips, right? But of course, they all come with different parameters, different strategies. Some will have different drawdown limits, some will have, different stuff. But there's everything there on all the traders. You can decide, listen, I want to follow this guy. I can, or for instance, Fabrizio, I like how we trade, but I don't want to automate the process. I want to be able to copy and paste. So you have access to both. You have access to the shift, but you also have access to shift, the shift tool as well. Yeah. And listen, they say, are you a professional trade idea provider with a proven track record and want trades to be listed on SageMaster? Apply now to become an official SageMaster partner. So there are some people who may not be interested in education and all those things, but they can trade good. They have a community, right? Or they may not have a big community, but they can actually trade good. They could apply to the company and become a trader on the platform, literally offering their service, right? We are actually going to be attracting a lot of traders. Some of them may be at other companies, some of them may have their own little platforms as a small group, whatever it is running, but we will attract more and more successful traders to the company. Guys, basically, this is a one-stop shop where we get to leverage professional traders without even learning any skill, right? And be able to grow in the space of Forex and crypto, right? So let me just pull back up the slides there, right? So guys, you're probably wondering how to get started, right? So I'm actually going to go through how to get started, and I'll actually show you guys some example of what is possible, right? In terms of the cost versus the reward, right? Because that's really important for you to really get a bigger picture in terms of what to expect. So this is our largest package here. We didn't go through the actual travel aspect of the business. But if I were to take it back for you one step, right? So this is kind of like in a snapshot. If you guys on your phone, you may not be able to see this. If you're on a laptop, you'll be able to see it better. With Quest, life is an adventure. So get your bags and let's enjoy, right? Hotels, over 1 million top brand hotels and resorts. 15 major cruise lines, river cruises, yachts, sailboats, 50,000 locations in 90 countries. That's cars. For flights, we have 950 airline providers, and the list goes on, guys, right? Restaurant, quest trips, marketplace, activities, the list goes on, right? So fast forward into how do you get started, guys? It's $17.99 to get started as the entry. So you look to the bottom right here, you'll actually see the entry price. You get access to all of these services. You get access to Forex, you get access to cryptocurrency, you get access to indices, synthetic and stock indices. You get access to gold trades, you get access to derivative trades, and you also get access to binary. Literally every single thing you have access to in addition to travel, right? And to remain subscribe to the platform or to continue having access to the platform 30 days from that, it's $99 a month, right? Now, it's not a mandatory subscription. You can pause the subscription, you can continue the subscription. So let's just say for 1 month, you had, maybe some stuff, probably didn't have enough funds in the card, the money wasn't pulled. You don't lose your account, you don't lose your spot, you don't lose nothing like that. You can probably pick back up in a few days, pick back up in a month and regain access to it. Just like you stop paying your Netflix and then you start back paying your Netflix, it is the same thing. But to actually get access to the suite of service, to get in the company, the entry price, to have access to all of this, it is $17.99 and then $99 a month thereafter. All right. And we have a smaller package, which is just $200 less or $300 less for $14.99, right? Where you pay $99 a month after, but you just don't get the travel benefits with this package, right? Now, the difference between the bundle 3 and the bundle 2 package is that the bundle 3 comes with access to 3 brokers. You can connect up to 3 brokers, right? So the board package, I can say more or less has similar stuff. The bundle 2 package is $9.99. You get access to Forex and crypto. The bundle 3 package, however, you get access to Forex, crypto, indices, and binary. But as well, you get access to 3 brokers. On the bundle 2, you get access to 1 broker, unlimited crypto exchanges you can connect to the platform. Bundle 3, 3 brokers and unlimited crypto. The reason for that is that it costs the company more money to actually connect more broker come to the server, right? To actually run it, to maintain the bandwidth as it pertains to on the crypto side. But it's on the Forex side, that is. On the crypto side, you can connect up to unlimited crypto exchanges and it doesn't cost the company more money, right? So that's that, right? So bundle 3, you get access to more service, you get access to more Forex accounts that you can connect, and you get access to binary as well as indices, right? Binary as well as crypto, sorry, but you get access to Forex and crypto, right? And then we have a bundle 1 package, which is more like an entry-level package where you get to choose if you want to try out the Forex or you want to try out the crypto, right? Again, the crypto is unlimited, unlimited exchanges. If it's a broker for Forex, if you choose Forex, it's 1 Forex broker, right? But you still get access to like all of the package that you see there. You'll get access to MineHub, you'll get access to World of Wisdom with the live sessions. You do get the Shift app, and if it's a bundle 2, you get the Shift app, you get the Titan apps, right? So you get access to all of those other services that you can use to complement. It's not just an automation stuff. You get to learn the skill and you have access to all of the tools. Right now, on the lower packages, the subscription is $149, and then we have a starter bundle, which we call the bronze package, for $199, right? And $149 a month. Now, there is another package that is not on this presentation currently, right? And the reason they don't have it on the presentation is because it's not open to the entire world. They have some special packages for like third world countries where they know the cost of living is, a little more tough, right? There's a 99 package, which they call the rookie bundle, right? But it gives you access to Shift, which you get to copy and paste, and it gives you access to some of the services here, like World of Wisdom. Some of the stuff may be limited in terms of when you log into World of Wisdom, you may not get access to all the live sessions, you may not get access to all the recorded sessions, but you do have access to some of the services. You get access to Shift where you can copy and paste and still make money with the application. So it's $99 to get started, right? So there's no excuse. You can actually literally get started if you wanted to get started right now. Feel out the platform, test out the service, and by the way, it's $49 a month to maintain that service. So if you want to test it out for, let's just say, the first 30 days, and then maybe 30 days after, you say, you know what, let me try it for another 30 days. It's $49 a month thereafter. You get to utilize the service, and then you may say, you know what, I think I want to upgrade to a bundle 1 package, SageMaster, because I want to automate this process. I'm confident that the trade works. I'm confident that everything is working fine, and I actually want to take it to the next level, right? So that's what we utilize that package for you to literally wet your feet, get a taste of the water. And there's the other thing that I didn't mention is that there's a 7 days money back guarantee. So even if you started with bundle 1, bundle 2, you went all in with a bundle 3, you could decide, listen, I'm going to try this for a full week, see how it works, see how the signal works. The best way for you to really learn and understand the system is for you to actually get inside, right? There's a 7 days money back guarantee. The company don't hesitate to send you back 100% of your money. Whether it's crypto, whether it's via a card, whether it's PayPal, the company will send back your money, right? So that is that. And these are some annual bundles. And these are packages for the travel side of things by itself, if you wanted to just get in touch with the travel. And we do have a 2 and free option. What that means is that, so you can refer persons, as you know, it's a word and mouth marketing business, multi-level marketing or network marketing. The only way I found out about it is through someone telling me about the opportunity. The way Kareem knew about it is through someone telling him about the opportunity. The company don't advertise on TV, on ads, on Facebook. They build their business and build their brand they share their products and services through people like you, like myself, who are actually utilizing the service and getting experience, real life testimonies, right? So if you use the service, you get value from it. You can share the opportunity and you can build a lucrative business. You are rewarded in compensated in cash, right? Money in your back office, money sent to your crypto wallet, or even sent directly to your bank account, to your US account. The company pays in that way. So you can build a business with the company if you decide to share the opportunity. But if you wanted to remain as a customer, you say, you know what, I don't want to build this opportunity. I don't want to talk to a set of people and all that kind of thing. But you just wanted to be able to waive your subscription if you refer two persons within your first 30 days, right? As a matter of fact, not within your first 30 days. In any 30-day cycle that you refer to persons, once they remain active, your subscription is now waived, right? For the next cycle. So it means that you had two persons that sign up this month, your subscription is waived. But let's just say you sign up one person this month. You didn't succeed in signing up two person. And by the second month, you sign up another person. But the person who signed up in month one remain active, meaning that they pay the subscription the next month because they're getting value, they're using the service. You now have two active subscribers. The company will waive your subscriptions. You will no longer have a subscription to pay, right? And that goes for any amount of customers. Subscription will be waived, all right? So that is that. And yeah, so we have a fast start bonus, guys. The fast start bonus is 15%. Once you sign up someone on a bundle 3 or higher, you now become goal active, which unlocks a 30% bonus. So from there onwards, anybody that you signed up with any company, you'll actually start earning a 30% fast start instead of a 15%. All right, guys, if you think that's huge, drop some 30 in the chat, right? And this is just a snapshot of what the residual income or the team residual binary bonus looks like. It starts at $500 and it goes all the way to 2 million US, and that's real money, guys. Just to put some context to this, the company last year had over 3,500, and I can't remember the number, consultants. That is brand new. That's not in the entire company. Brand new consultants for the year of 2023. It was 3,500 and something people, right? Currently, the company have about 145 diamonds. It means that 145 person actually hit the rank and is earning just over 35,000, because the average income for a diamond is about 35,000. The average income for a consultant is just under 1,000. Average income for sapphire is about 2,500, right? So these are just binary bonus, but there are other income that is actually paid that adds up to a lot more money, right? This is the income potential if you decide to share the opportunity. Basically, invite someone, tell them, hey, come, take a look at the opportunity, jump on a Zoom call. You don't have to know everything, you just have to be a good inviter, all right, guys? So that's that. And I'm actually going to tell you guys a little more about what we're actually doing over the next few days, right? Into the next few months, right? We are in a 40 days run right now. The goal is to, we have a goal of getting to 200 to 250 persons in the next 30 days on average. We in a 40-day cycle, and what we call it is the 40 days to four figures, right? Which is to help a few persons earn $1,000 US, right? Four figures, right? Now, the bigger plan or the bigger picture, right? They say begin with the end in mind. The bigger goal is 40 days to wealth creation, is really to get you started, get you making some money and see what is possible. Because if you can make 1,000 US once, can you do it twice? Yes. If you could do it twice, you could do it 3 times, right? It means that if we could get you to 1,000 US, we could get you to 5,000 US. Literally earning income in the online space, just basically sharing word of mouth, a Forex product, a crypto product, maybe just contacting a few of your friends, but persons who you think will get value from this, who have a smartphone, who have a laptop, and just literally want to make money or earn income online, or just learn Forex or learn crypto. Just share the opportunity, share the call with them. and we work with you, we hold your hands for those of you who are serious, right? And we can get you to 1,000 US in the next 30 days, basically, right? That's how much time we have to Good Friday, roughly about 30 days, right? So that's the goal. That's the 40 days plan, but we also have a 90 days plan, right? Which is a 90 days goal, which is to get 1,000 persons in the organization, right? So right after the 40 days, we will be continuing that game plan 41, 42, all the way to 90, because we will be in the cycle of a 90 days run, right? And from there, we have a bigger goal, which is 5,000 persons in the next 6 to 9 months. Before our convention, me, myself, Kareem, and we know some other persons who are in the team will be heading to Budapest with us, right? That's where the company is having their next convention. And it's going to be a big stadium or arena, whatever it is. The last convention had 6,000 persons. This convention is going to have 12,000 persons. And guys, by the way, the tickets are already on sale and it's selling out, right? So, that being said, we are on a mission here. We are on a mission, not just, I would say, for greatness, as in for ourselves. It's bigger than myself. It's bigger than Kareem. The mission here is to really solve a major problem and to take a lot of persons with us on a journey to earn income and just set yourself free, join the team, travel with us, create a lifestyle for yourself, and just be able to do things different, live on your own terms, basically. Right, guys? So, I did mention our incentive. Now, the goal is to get you to 1,000 US. You put in the work, but once you get to that level, you hit the rank of Sapphire, we'll actually be purchasing a ticket for you to actually go to Dubai with us. We're going to Dubai in May, and you could consider that done. You will have your ticket, which is the biggest cost of going to Dubai is actually the airfare, right? So we have that covered as about 1,600 US to roughly about 2,000. We will be covering the cost of your ticket if you can actually hit that rank of Sapphire within the next 30 days. We have you covered. All right, guys. Anything that I left out, Kareem, that you think you would like me to share or you would like to share?
Nabra, I think you did a terrific job. We tried our best to keep within the time frame. I think we just on the hour mark, so
Right.
that's perfect. That's excellent. Guys, I just wanted to add that I know that, some of us, maybe at different stages in life, maybe life has, beaten us up a little bit. I just want to, sincerely convey to you that, it's possible to make that change. Where you are right now is not necessarily where you would be in the next 5 years. I mean, if you do exactly the same thing what you have been doing for the last 5 years, then more than likely you could expect to be at a similar place in the next 5 years. But again, guys, what I am actually, talking to you about is the community that we have, Network 23. Is actually a powerful community, like-minded individuals coming together, and just the energy does something to you. Like I know the difference now from Kareem pre October 2023 to Kareem now. It's a completely different thing. And this Kareem that I'm now experiencing, that I'm getting to know again, is the same Kareem, that started this journey of earning income online over a decade ago. I am re-embodying that same spirit, and guys, it's doing a lot for me, and I know it can do a lot for you. Right? So wherever you are at in life, I can almost assure you that the community itself will help you to get from point A to point B, whether it be in the business itself or just as an individual, being a better you. Right? So that's just what I wanted to add here in the end, and concludes tonight's presentation. It was a pleasure, for all you guys joining us on the call. I just want to say thanks again, spending an hour here with us, and, hope you all have a blessed night. I think Kina will just, show a video from the office as we close off tonight's session.
6 and 7 again. Right, guys. So I'm actually just gonna play a short video to show you guys this is the office. This is us real live in the office here. This was streamed on the 4th. We had a 2-day retreat at the office, and this was streamed on my Facebook page. but I'm also going to share with you the community. So roughly about 5 minutes. You guys can, if that doesn't interest you, can leave. The room is, I would say the door is open. But we just basically share with you our experience at the office, and as well, I'll share like a 3-minute video just to show you what the community looks like in terms of the bigger organization, what we're actually doing together. So you get to see what you're part of, right?
Oh my gosh. I can want me just right in. Like I can do a Zoom call literally right there. My brother Eddie! Hey, let's go. Oh, they like Eddie! Eddie, me and you call it. As long as we short, like, hey, boy! How's it going? How's it going? Great, boy, great. The team member here. Cracking it. We pop in here, office here. This is room here. I don't know what it is. Guess there's a room to just rock back. Probably one of the office. Company do a lot of media work. Right? So if we just flip the camera there for you guys to see. Right? Oh, that's a bathroom. Okay. One of the bathrooms there.
All right, guys, and I'm actually just wait, I think I have YouTube that is up here right now.
In the middle of our third year at B, I reflect on everything that led to this specific event. Since the day in October 2020, I told myself this is going to be the biggest thing I've done in my life. And everything led to this. It was 100% clarity, 100% massive, imperfect action. We invited 30 people to the B headquarters in Dubai, December 2020. Everyone was super excited about the B headquarters. This was more than a meeting. It was like coming home, a shared vision amongst the founders who believed in doing things right. And then hope for the best. A company built to develop and own its own platforms, where passion for people, and they're committed to compliance and regulation, where we can truly own our own free enterprise. Our minds were clear. We were about to embark on the journey for true network marketing freedom and global impact. But it was not going to be a fairy tale story. When you have great ups and believing that momentum is just around the corner, you will be given challenges to test your dream. Who are you really building it for? What is your true intentions? Many people left after having quick success. New enthusiastic people joined, more ups and more downs. But all these meetings, invested time, traveling, and passion led to a small group of people that I truly call my best friends today. From having events in multiple countries and continents to facing obstacles that showed the true character of people that you thought were going to stick to their words. I'm so grateful for these 3 years and the lessons that have turned me and my closest friends onto our true path, bringing back the authentic and growth culture in network marketing, where integrity, loyalty, and people are number one. Where we know Network 23 is not just a community name. Network 23 is about to change the way people view network marketing. Network 23 is a vision,
You have to make
a
a decision
dream come true that was not born overnight, but a collective of minds visualizing a dream future they wish they would have been invited to. The first ever Network 23 event is a result of a dream come true. And the best thing is, your future starts today.
Network 23 is going to be revolutionary,
Empowering,
inclusive, inspiring,
familiar, revolutionary,
freedom,
personal growth, disruptive.
never gonna stop, never gonna back down, never gonna break me. This is what we need to become this greatest movement that we've been talking about for 3 years. There's no doubt about it. It will happen.
Network 23.
Network 23.
Network 23.
Network 23.
23.